Hi, this is Sister Ebony, and I am here, and you are looking at the Hope That Helps, one of the places where we are farming. They call them gardens here. I know back home we would prefer this size, we would say is like a farm. So we're on 3 acres of rented land that we are using, and we're currently growing groundnuts. I wanted to come here. You see I'm touching. This is real. I want you, those that have invested finances into this project, to see. If you look back there, we have 3 acres that we're growing on here, and I'm going to let the pastor explain what we're going to be using when we start to harvest these groundnuts, what we're going to be using them for.
Thank you so very much. Please understanding with our sister to help us. This is groundnuts. The reason why we do groundnuts is that it is expensive by the end product. Because if you sold a kilo at 5,000 Uganda shillings, that means you would have gotten over 8 kilos of corn. So by so doing, we plant this, then get money out of it, and then buy the corn and sometimes the beans, so that the children can benefit, they can have enough food. So if you did corn only on such an acreage, 3 acres, that means you would get very little, which is not as in you would have gotten with the groundnuts.
Okay.
So we appreciate you so much for the finances. This is what we are doing, and we appreciate you.
Amen. And so I want to say, so instead of planting corn, just to explain it a little further, we're planting nuts. Ground nuts, and as we do, what we do is we sell the nuts that we get here, and then we use that to buy corn, to buy beans, and that's part of the way that we feed all of the children that we have coming through the school that you'll see in the other videos. So I want to encourage you guys. We want to expand. We're just renting. We want to actually own some of our own land where we can continually sow and harvest through all the different seasons and become self-sustainable for the children. So please continue to support, and those that want to come see this in real life, you are invited to come on our missionary trip next year. Details will be posted on Facebook and other social media. Thank you. Okay, everyone, I also want to show you one of the processes of the things that have to be done here. We're still using some which I guess in America would be considered like old techniques. We're uprooting weeds. They look very pretty, but they are dangerous to these crops because they're sucking in the nutrients out the soil. We want these guys down here, the little yellow. These are the ground nuts. We want those to grow, and these guys we want to leave. And it reminds me of the Bible story where Jesus said the weeds and they will grow together with the authentic. And then when the time comes, he'll separate. So right now, we're in the separation time of removing these weeds so that they don't destroy these ground nuts that we are doing. And Mama is here with me. Yes. Here we saw our first farm. We have 3 acres there where we're doing groundnuts. This is the second one. We have about 3/4 of an acre of land. As you can see in between the trees and everything, we're growing more groundnuts. The problem that we're having with this one is it really badly needs to be weeded so that the weeds don't suck away the nutrients from the groundnuts. So we're working to get this place weeded. Also, we chose to do groundnuts because when you grow corn, it's very dependent on the rain, and it's been very hot. The rainy season hasn't come as it should, so groundnuts are a little more durable. You can use fertilizers and pesticides, and it can still grow despite the heat. So we're also, as I'm doing this video, if there's anyone out there that is into agriculture, farming, you have more modern skills or techniques, innovative ways that we can begin to do these farms that are cost effective, please reach out to me. We're looking to partner with you because we want to move Uganda forward in agriculture to become more effective and more sustainable. So this is our second garden. Once again, we're leasing these gardens. We don't own these lands, right? We're just renting them from someone. But for now, it's helping us, and our goal, once we finish our project, once we finish our Hope That Helps projects, our goal is to begin to buy these lands, and we own our farmland, so we're not continually having to renew the leases every couple of months. So thank you guys for watching. We're going to go to the third land now. These ones are just planted.
Yeah, yes. And also, yes, we are here at a village called Kisirira. This is in Jinja district in Uganda, in the eastern side. Miraculously, we got this water source through some organization. It costed to a tune of 15 Uganda million shillings. But right now, currently, it's not working. It needs $85 to fix it, so that this whole village can have water. This source was serving over 1,000 people because it serves this whole village. But it's now broken, so yes.
So as the pastor was explaining, we're here in Jinja District Village, and this was a donated well. It was sourcing over 1,000 people in this village. We'll show some scans of the village. But for just $85, we can get this back up and running, and 1,000 people can have fresh, clean water to drink, to bathe, and to feed their animals. So as I'm uploading this video to my partners and my friends and my family in the United States, $85 for us, you know, we have to work for it, but we can easily get $85. So if there's someone that wants to stand with me and say, I'll pay the $85 to get this pump running, you send it. We'll show you the pictures showing you how this pump is servicing this community. So I hope that you would stand with us at Hope That Helps, so that we can bring, you know, we're bringing living water, spiritual, but we want to bring some natural water to this place. Amen.